Hi y'all, welcome back. It's Lisa, Crafty Pink Lady, and I am back with another project share. This one is going to be for Mini Makes Monday because I do have a mini pocket letter, and also Twinchie Tuesday. Mini Makes Monday and Twinchie Tuesday is hosted by Jenn over at SassySouthernNCGirl, and I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below. So if you use hashtag Twinchie Tuesdays or hashtag Mini Makes Mondays, you can see all who are participating and what they have made, and I'll leave that information in that description box below. So make sure right below the video that you click the more button and it'll give you all the information that you need. So I am doing a swap with my crafty BFF, and I decided that we should do a little mini pocket letter. So all of these squares are 2 inches by 2 inches, and I've used a lot of products. If I remember where they're from, I will try and tell you. So you can see again that we have my favorite piece of paper from Chamel, Reasons to Smile, with the camera. And then I did do a little shaker pocket in the center, and I just took my sewing machine and stitched it up right there with some fun colors that I thought matched the things that I had in there. So in this box we have a little envelope. This is a My Creative Time die. This is from a Maggie Holmes collection, and this is a poppy die maybe, and this was in my stash. And then here we have just a little tag, and that came from this set right here. I just happened to have it close by Woodware Craft Collection, excuse me. I did use the smallest die. I added a little bow, which came from My Creative Time Cute Trio Bow Dies, and I added a little Mickey head here. And then you can see I have another Mickey head here. This was from my stash, a little piece of paper I had. This came from Elle's Studio. This little die right here and stamp comes from the Marketplace. And I'm trying to find you a name. It is called Bear Hugs. So it's not sticking very well, but you can see that in the dies for both the bears right there. And then most of the other things I just added were from my stash. This comes from the birthday cake die from KS Craft. Again, we have another My Creative Time Cute Trio Bow die. This little pig right here comes from the cards that came from this that a lot of us were getting from the American Crafts or Office Supply Warehouse sales. And I just took a little circle die and cut it out and added a little banner that I had and a little heart sticker that came in there. And then I made some washi tape, not washi tape, seam binding with some pinks that I had. I think I used a little bit of spiced marmalade, some maybe picked raspberry, and saltwater taffy, and made some seam binding to put here on the side. So I'm just going to go row by row and let you look at each one of the little boxes that I have made. Put the paper up there so that you can see that better. And then I used a lot of little different embellishments, little flat sequins. I tried to keep everything as flat as possible so that it would be easier to mail. And then I will show you the back. I have not added any little, oops, we have a runaway gem right there. I have not added any little things to the back yet. But anyways, that is what I have this week for Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026 for Mini Makes Mondays, for a mini pocket letter, and Twinchie Tuesday. So thank you all so much for stopping by, and I just want to say, Welcome to each one of my new subscribers. I'm so happy you're here, and I look forward to each and every one of your comments. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.